when we look at the consolidated position, both in terms of retail and in terms of wholesale, we can see that this is no longer a fintech insurgency. It is the incumbent attack from positions of capital strengths. In wrap up, we can say that 3 observations are worth flagging for anyone who is watching where this lands. First and foremost, the digital versus cash framing is incomplete. Cash and branches are exiting. The most important question is who issues what replaces them. The candidates are private crypto, for example, Tether and Circle, banks in terms of Kinesis, City Token Services, HSBC Token Deposits, and Corvallis Consortium, and sovereigns, for example, CBDCs, MICA licensed bank consortia under the central bank oversight. The competition between these 3 is the actual story out here. Secondly, wholesale and retail are 2 sides of the same coin. The institution that wins both the digital settlement infrastructure and the digital customer relationship owns the next generation model. JP Morgan is the only firm that is visibly attempting both at scale today, and what needs to be done is to watch out which others follow on both fronts rather than just one. And thirdly, the deposit stock is a misleading anchor at this point of time because most of the deposits at this point of time still sit with the traditional banks. The number will look stable for years, but the customer relationships move faster than the deposit balances. And by the time the stock visibly shifts, the flow will have already moved. Stock versus the flow is the right lens. The flow has already turned. So in effect, what is really happening this year is not a fintech story nor a crypto story. It is the financial sector itself rebuilding its franchise in tokenized and the mobile firm, both on the wholesale as well as the retail fronts, with the largest and the best capitalized institutions taking the lead. The pivot is no longer optional, it is being executed right now.